man. We're gonna try to do this thing, try to get it right, man. Y'all excuse me, I need some braids, but you know, they're my Moses. Look, trying out the Moses. I know I need to shave and all that, right? But it's hot, man. I don't even feel like doing that. I'm pretending to my dogs and keeping these cans and stacking them up and whatnot. Anyway, you know, I've been blessed that a lot of people have subscribed to my channel. We thank God for you, man. So we want to try to give y'all something a little meaty, something y'all can work with a little bit in these trying times, man. I'm gonna give you a little, you know, OG2A advice. It's personal advice, you know. I don't even have my Bible out here with me. I'm on the porch, but I think I know the word pretty much, you know. And in Psalm 119:11. It said that word I hidden in my heart that I might not sin against you. I ain't saying I'm gonna be perfect, right? But I got a better chance than you because I got God's word hidden in my heart, right? So that's what we're gonna start at. First thing we got to do is we got to take ourselves off the throne. You're not the most important thing in the world, no matter how self-confident or you might be, or might be low confident you might be. But you can elevate yourself by being humble. See, God, He lifts the humble, right? So we're going to drop a few jewels on you today because so much madness going on throughout the world right now. And I think that we need to get this love going in the United States of America. I'm talking about for all people, though, right? But in this video particularly, man, you know, I really want to say something to the young I don't even know what it is. I'm trying not to be PC, but people that look like myself, the young men and women that look like me, okay? I'm a Hebrew. That's my identity. That's what I identify as, you understand me. I'm a Hebrew man, a child of God first. American citizen second. Y'all excuse me, back scratch. But a little advice that I give to any young man that's you know coming up in school. First of all, your education is really the most important thing in your life outside of your relationship with God. That's the root though. See, that's why I ain't trying to be too preachy, but the root of the Bible saying Joshua in 1:8 it says the one that keep this law in thy mouth day and night. To him, he will have good success, and whatever he does, it shall be prosperous. So I don't know. I know a lot of people are ambitious, but if you want some things, you got to put God first. He told you in Matthew 6:33, he said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. So that's the foundation, right? I ain't talking about jumping off in the church, and I'm talking about you getting in your word and getting on your knees and talking to your creator, you one-on-one. You know what I'm talking about? Pray for that Holy Spirit to be your teacher right there. That's what I advise, and I advise you to do that daily. At least 24 minutes a day. That's what a good child would do for his father. You got to get some of his lessons. You got to get it through his word. So, and if I know there's a lot of young men out here, you know, y'all out here want to have sex with these girls and whatnot. I already know what it is, right? But what I'm saying to you is, find you a wife before you find yourself a father. And when you become a father, make sure that your child's mother is your wife. Anything outside of that right there, you fucking up. Okay? You take that little jewel with you. As long as you got two good arms and two good legs, and you got the ability to get up in the morning, if you ain't got a job, you better go out there and find one. If you can't find one, create one. You understand me? You created in God's image. You got power. You can create a job if won't nobody give you one. Like myself, I pick up cans. This is an income. It helps pay my bill. You know what I mean? So, you got to be humble to do something like that, though. But don't if something don't belong to you, don't mess with it. Don't mess with other folk property. Keep yourself clean and presentable when in the public. Like I say, y'all excuse me, I'm at home. It's like 97 degrees in here, Columbus, Georgia. I ain't trying to flex or nothing. I'm just hot, because I'm a big old fat boy anyway. But make yourself be presentable when you present yourself to outside your household. Conduct yourself in a manner that's respectable. Don't be walking around here with your ass out, man. That shit gay as fuck, bro. Just point blank period. I'm through with that. But go to get a job. Don't care what it is. I don't care what your job is, man. I'll be impressed if you get a job. I don't care if you a janitor. I don't care if you the CEO. You just a man. And sometimes you have to be content with what you can achieve in your own life. Don't try to compare yourself to nobody else. Don't say, I want to be like him so much that you miss the mark of who you're really supposed to be. Be the best version of yourself, man. Ask God what that version is. And he gonna tell you, God desired man to be a man after his own heart. He's strong and very courageous. That's what he said in Joshua before. I gave you that key to success. He told Joshua and Caleb when they was going to spy the land in Canaan that be strong and very courageous. You don't have nothing to be afraid of because this mean old world is out to get you, man. Never adopt that victim mentality, bro. You know what I mean? When you run up against obstacles, man, you overcome them through Joshua, man. You talking about, say, without him, you really can't do nothing anyways, whether you want to believe it or not. Somebody else's prayers will be keeping you alive right now because you won't pray for yourself. Pray for yourself and pray for others and people in need. And let me see, I don't want to try to go too long, but I just want to drop a few jewels on some of these men that could just take it and grasp it and try to put it in practice in their own life. You know what I mean? Because it took me a long time to realize this stuff. And if you can get it in 7 to 8, 10 minutes, kicking it with the OG, man, you need to go on and get this little bit, right? If it ain't yours, don't worry about it. Get your own, stay to your own, keep your own. One of my favorite songs of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, of all time is Bitch Niggas. I'm talking about these niggas be just like hoes. Talk too motherfucking much. Stay in your own, get your own, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about what this nigga said, man. He said, that's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Okay? And stop. If you want to know something about everything, let the Holy Spirit be your teacher first and learn about God who created everything. And then you kind of fall in line, man. Just humble yourself down, man, and thank God every day you wake up and ask him to give you the understanding, the wisdom, to accomplish the things that you need to accomplish in that day. And if you don't meet the mark or if you have a bad day, man, don't beat yourself up because you tried, man. God said, go in my vineyard and work. Whatever right, I'll pay. Sometimes he don't pay much. Go back to that parable Joshua gave when he was talking about the vineyard and he paid the folks that came all day. They got the same thing at the end of the day as the people that just got there 5 minutes before the shift was over. But you can't tell the master what to do with his, you know what I mean? You just go in there and earn that thing, you know what I mean? Be a good man, man. Be a good father to your children, a good husband to your wife, you know what I mean? A good civil servant. Learn something about being a civil servant. Learn something about civics. Learn something about community. Learn something about the Constitution, man. Do that. If you're American, learn something about the Constitution. Learn what your rights are, and hold on to them, man. Because the law will work for you just like it'll work against you, man. So that 9 minutes of love, man. More love, more power. Practice that too. Stop all the hate, man. I'm telling you something, if I talk shit about you, it ain't because I hate you, man. It's because I love you. I'm trying to hurt your motherfucking feelings. Maybe you'll change your mind. You feel me? So, like I say, I'm never going to condone that gay shit. I don't hate you for it. That's between you and God. But God already told me what he think about it. So I'm just going to agree with him on that. There is no argument with God. Okay? So you can feel however you want to fucking feel, but you know what I mean? I know what my Father in heaven said. And he said, seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness. So he wasn't such a bad guy either. And he gave you those laws in Leviticus and Deuteronomy. And I'm talking about you need to learn them. The commandments. Thou shalt not kill. You understand me? Love one another like you love thyself. Yahshua came so didn't come to change the commandments, but to add one, that you love one another, man. More love, more power. Can I put my music back on? I had with it to my little soul, but I told y'all we gonna do this thing. But that's what I'm about to do on y'all right now.